Hi guys, my name is Layla Lee, and today I'm going to be jumping right in to my smoky eye with a glitter lash line sparkle deal. And I just wanted to thank you guys for watching my video. I'm just starting out with YouTube. I would really appreciate it if you guys could hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget about that bell sign over there too. It would really help me out. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. Now I'm just jumping right in. I am going in with my what is this, mocha in the 35 Dream Colors by Jaclyn Hill, and I'm stamping in all that color, just trying to make sure that that pigment shows up. You know, it's really hard for girls with my complexion. And then I'm dabbing in a little bit of Lyra Mercier translucent powder above that color, just to make everything buffed out and very just, it looks super nice and blended by the end. It looks a little bit crazy right now, but you have to look a little bit ugly before you get cute. Okay, so I'm probably looking for another color that's gonna go with this whole look. As you know, with a smoky eye, it is something that you really have to build on. It's not something that you can just dive right in with black. And I do find that a lot of blacks are very spotchy, like it's patchy, it doesn't really show up too well, and it just, if anything, smears. Now I'm going right back in with the color Chip, and I'm just stamping in some more mocha as well, just really, you know, making the colors all blend and look good. And it does. And I really like that elf like tape. It really makes everything sharp at the end when you have that eyeliner, and it's perfect. It's like satin. I really like these tape things that elf came out with. They're really cute. Now I'm going in with a darker color. Now that color is 24. No, actually, no, it's not 24/7. It's actually Central Park. Central Park is my favorite out of the 35 Dream Colors Jaclyn Hill palette, because it really does like blend nice. It's not splotchy. I do find that Abyss is very splotchy. Like, I have to wet the brush, you know, dab it on my mouth. Now I am finally going in with Abyss. I am feeling like, you know what, today's my day. I am going to conquer this black patchy eyeshadow, and we're gonna make it happen. But as you can already see, it is quite splotchy. It is not something that you can just, you know, fluff on your eyelid. You have to really build and pack that color in. There's a little bit of fallout with Abyss, of course. I wouldn't expect anything less with a black. It's pretty hard to have an actual black that like isn't splotchy. And yeah, I'm just trying to do the damn thing. Now I am just packing it on there with my little compact brush. I really like these brushes. I got them off of AliExpress about, I'd say, 2 years ago, and they're pretty good. I am kind of cheap when it comes to brushes, at least in the beginning. Like, I didn't know that it was going to be a passion of mine, and I still am rocking with them. They're beautiful. They are beautiful. Now I am going back in with mocha in order to make that Laura Mercier translucent powder really pop. You know, I'm brushing up my eyebrows. I'm in there with my angled eyebrow brush, and oh yeah, I'm just getting myself together. Now I do like to do the, what is it? Like, it's like doing little stripes instead of, you know, just brushing and scrubbing into my eyebrows, and while still, you know, using my spoolie to brush the hair straight up, because I like a feathered brow that looks, you know, on the taller side. It really does help because I'm like right on the precipice of, you know, really thick bushy eyebrows. Now I'm going in with my MAC Studio Liquid Fix in NW47. I really like that flat brush, and it really looks really good to me, at least. And I really like fluffing out that color and blending it in with a big fluffy brush in order to make everything just flow and look seamless. And it lasts so long when you do the setting powder and then the foundation on top, and just like, I know it's totally backwards, but it definitely works for me. It makes me feel like just super cute, and I don't have that ashy white like in the middle. Like, even if I weren't to put the setting translucent powder on there, like, it would not look as good. And again, I'm going in with more Abyss because of course she is very patchy, but I promise you guys, I'm going to get a better black. I'm gonna find a black that is super dark, like, you know, Thailand alley at midnight or something, you know what I mean? I am trying to figure out probably what I'm going to do next, because with that patchiness, I either have to wet the brush or I just, you know, do the eyeliner and just keep fluffing it on there. Abyss is really not good when it comes to formula. Now I have a flat brush, and I am just packing it on there even more and trying to just make it look like something. I'm going in with my angled brow brush, and I'm just, you know, lining my eyes, just preparing for this glitter. I have so much trouble with my angles when it comes to doing my eyes. Now I know some girls have like have the mirrors like right there on the tripod deal. I'm thinking about like really modifying my whole setup, but so far, you know, it looks okay. I'm into it. I probably need to get some paper towel or something for all these brushes. Alright, now right now I'm putting the Laura Mercier translucent powder underneath my eyes and in my T-zone, just absorbing all of the oil so that I have minimal flashback. But the problem is when you do put that much powder underneath your eyes, you obviously are going for caked. Like, you want perfection, you know you're about to be there blending for a minute. Either that or you're gonna have to let that powder bake and absorb into your skin, and yeah, just overall, I know that I have a lot of work to do. So right now I'm just buffing the area code in between my eyeshadow and my eyebrows, just to make sure that everything looks seamless and I don't look like a crazy raccoon. Now, right now, I am putting the NYX glitter primer on my lower lash line, just priming my eye up for that glitter. Now, I got this blue glitter from the beauty supply store a long time ago. I feel like any of your black girl friendly beauty supply stores, like your Sally's, wouldn't have this. I'm telling you guys, go to one of those beauty supply stores and you will not be disappointed. They have some of everything in here. Like, they have glitters, they have eyeliners. Like, am I telling you that they're all going to be great? No, but you have to test it out and just see what you can get. I mean, I only spent, I want to say, like $3.49 on these glitters, and they are so high pigment, and you don't have to put that much on there. As you can see with the first eye that I put the glitter on, it's so thick, so you have to be sure to have an angled brow brush that does not pick up too much product. You want as minimal glitter on your lash line as possible, because as you can see, it is all caked in underneath my eyes, and that can create creasing. So what I'm going to do in order to set that glitter in is that I am going to use, what is it? It's a purple shade that's in my Warrior 3 palette, and it just really helps to pack things in, and also going in with some black just to make it seem like it has more depth. The more layers to a smoky eye or any glitter look is slowly adding those layers. And the angled brow brush, as usual, saves the day so that I can have a snatched cat eye look going on, and it's really coming out. When I first started doing glitter looks, like, I had so much fallout, and it was just such a mess and a hassle. It was almost like going to the pool, you know, like when you're swimming, it's a whole day thing. That's how I felt this glitter was, like all day, all night. I would find glitter like where it's not supposed to be, but we figured it out, honey. And now you guys have to. Now, I obviously just want to look as seamless as possible. I'm kind of going draggy with the amount of makeup. Like, I am really packing it on there, but I have to work when I was recording this, and I just really want it to look like I don't even know. Just as smoky as possible. Now I am basically shaking out some of that setting powder that's in my eyebrows, cleaning them up. I know, like, as you go along throughout your makeup, it does tend to smear, or, you know, especially when you're using a powder eyeshadow in order to do your brows. But I just love the look of the powder. Like, it's basically like painting your face, and it just, I love it. It looks very good. With my flat makeup brush over my eyebrows just to sculpt them out more and give them more shape. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be so mad at the fact that I am putting liquid over this powder, but it just looks so good, and I find that it keeps my eyebrows all together. And I am just going in with my foundation brush right now, and I'm just lightly scrubbing along and dusting off that setting powder. As you can see, it's just up in the air and in my lungs probably. That setting powder, I don't know if it's like baby powder, like base, that's what it kind of reminds me of, but hopefully it's okay to breathe in, but it's probably akin to inhaling the acrylic powder when you get your nails done. Whatever, neither here nor there. Now I'm really bringing out the big guns with my pink handy dandy kabuki brush. And I just dab on my hand a little bit of my foundation, and I just go in with that brush on my hand and just lightly scrub it. And I'm just going along the edges of my little what is this? My eyeshadow, like cat eye end, just to make it as sharp as possible. Like, regardless of me having the tape, there's always room for error, especially with tape if it's not properly adhered to the outer corners. Now, I do like to prime my eyelashes with It Cosmetics mascara. I really love the wand. I'm coming to find that it does not matter what the formula is with a mascara. It's all about that brush, and I love that brush. The handle is so squishy, like it has like a pencil holder type handle on it, and it is so comfy to just do my mascara with. Right now I'm applying some no brand lashes. I want to do a lash review. I got these lashes from AliExpress. I've used them 1,001 times over, and they always do me well. Like, the band is not too thick, and it always makes me laugh to see me put my lashes on and see when the glue's not adhered all the way, and it's kind of funny looking. Now you can see that I'm just messing with this lash, trying to make sure that it's good with the inner corners and the outer corners, just so that it's not on top of my lid or directly on the lashes, but on the upper lash line, right where your eyelashes come out of your actual lid, if that makes sense. I'm just putting more glue on my other lash, or probably cleaning the glue off of that lash. I probably have worn it at least 2 or 3 times. I like to be frugal in that way by trying to keep my lashes, especially since some of them can be like $8 to $20 for a pair of lashes, and I gotta find that ridiculous, especially seeing as to how they're disposable. And yeah. So I'm just pressing in. Even with nails, you get a feel for where the band in your actual eye, like lash line, like begin and end, and you can tell. And then I'm just going in with some regular schmegular black eyeliner over the band, just to make the band blend in slightly more with my makeup, so that you can't see the band. That's one of my biggest, terrible, second biggest habit that I am trying to break, which is remembering to put that on my lash line. Now I'm just doing my bottom lashes with some of that same It Cosmetics mascara, and we are just coming together. We're snatching the whole face. We are getting ourselves looking like something. Now, I like to take the spoolie from my angled brush, spoolie like combo brush deal, and I like to go over the lashes just so that they don't look crazy. And then I'm just going in with some of my Juvia's Place Warrior 3 palette, and I am using the color, let me see what color this is, Gerara. Now, Gerara is good for me because I have a red undertone, and it's really, it's flattering. And then I'm going in with the 35 Dream palette color in Buns for my contour color. I swear that palette has some of everything. Now I'm going in on my lower lash line with Candace. And that purple is just helping with the depth of everything. All right. Now I'm just going back in with my kabuki brush, and I'm just making sure that everything is just fully blended and it looks good. And I'm just looking at everything, making sure that, I look seamless. I was thinking about doing my hair in this video, but I don't know. I'll probably come forward with like a hair tutorial, but for now I'm just going to stick with the face. I'm just fixing up my brows to make sure that they are on the ombre side, and I'm doing what I said earlier, like you can just go in with your finger and literally like fix the line that is too much. Now I'm going back in with some of that 35 Dream Color Pool Party by Jaclyn Hill in the inner corners of my eyes to just really make them pop. Just really layering everything together. Sometimes I'll even use some black liquid liner to really make my eyebrows really black at the ends, and then I'll use my angled brow brush in order to just really tint them towards the tail of my eyebrow. And that is the rest of my face. I think it looks good. I'm just gonna do some more touch-ups. I'm gonna put in some more of that blue. It looks really good. Trying to add more depth, just as much depth as possible. And just fixing like little tweaks that I see. But yeah, this is pretty much my final thing that I'm gonna do is go on with my eyebrows and make sure that that tail is sharp and not touching the end of my eyeshadow. Now this is the look. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is MAKEUPBYLAYLALEE, and don't forget to check out my other videos. Thank you. Bye.